You see, one thing about this government is transparency. His Excellency, the Governor of Adamawa State, is the first to implement. And as I speak to you today, if there's any other place that autonomy is fully implemented in this country, it's Adamawa State. It's over 12 years now. The last time I was here was in 2008. Since then, nothing has happened. In fact, the situation moved, at the verge of decomposition, not even collapse, decomposition, before the fresh air government came in. And to be fair to His Excellency, he has made us proud. We are really grateful to His Excellency and his policies, and that's why we are 100% in support of what His Excellency is doing. All that we've done is courtesy the financial autonomy of the local governments in Adamawa State. From inception, when we came on board, we were able to do a lot of things. You've seen it, the agri department. As I speak to you today, we're getting all furnitures for all the directors, all the supervisory councillors, the chairman, the vice, and the secretary. Because when we came, like I said, the situation was at a decomposing state. There are no offices, there are no furnitures. In fact, these furnitures, I bought them when I came 2008. So with the financial autonomy, it has granted us that freedom. There is no interference whatsoever from the government. You get your money directly, you apportion it, and you do what you're supposed to do with the money. Now, with the autonomy now, we're able to do a lot of things, and as I speak to you, people are happy with the government, which is the bottom line. As I speak to you today, you can go out and ask for yourself. People are happy with the government. Now we've touched people, we've touched grassroots. The last time we called all the physically challenged, we wanted them to have a sense of belonging. This government is also for them. We called them, they came here, we gave them some stipends to give them a sense of belonging. Yes, we also assured them that this government is their government. If they have anything, they should let the government know. The government is passionate about them. So you see, with the autonomy, you don't need to go and beg or go and do this and that, but you have the money at your disposal. All you need to do is to prioritize. Scale of preference. What do you want to do? After this, what next? By the time you're done, you wait for another allocation, you continue from where you stopped. We've paid. They've started receiving alerts. Some called me this morning. We've given them. His Excellency, like I told you, is concerned about the grassroots. He wants everybody to have the fresh air, not just in the state capital, but let it go around. And that is what we're doing. We have paid them. They've started calling to appreciate the government. They are really happy because this thing has not taken place in this state for more than 10 years. But now, when he came on board, he reintroduced this. He brought in these ideas, and people are happy. And that is what governance is all about. What we did when we came, like I told you, we don't have a Department of Agric in the local government. There was only a foundation that was there for more than 8 years or 7 years. When we came on board, we saw the need for staff to be accommodated, well accommodated. Now we constructed the building. The structure is like 80% completion now. By the grace of God, like I said, furniture will be here by tomorrow. What we're trying to do is to make the office comfortable for the civil servant. By the time the office is comfortable, by the time they are comfortable with the office, that is when they begin to think and give their best. Give them that right set of mind to think and contribute their quota to the development of the local government and the state at large. Because we came on board, there was only one vehicle. But today as we speak, we have like 4 or 5 serviceable. And if you see them, they have turned brand new. The Makwada Football Club have their bus on road. In fact, we use the bus to travel to Abuja for seminar. We have a 3 Peugeot 406 functional. With the autonomy, I think the sky will be the limit for the local government administration. It has started changing already. Now, you have your autonomy. You don't need to go out and beg or ask anybody to do anything to you. Like I said, we provide jobs. Now, the construction we're doing, for instance, is people in our locality that are building the structure for us. We call carpenters, we call masons, we call bricklayers, iron benders. You know, they don't do it free, they do it for a fee. And by the time they are paid, the money circulates. It turns the economy, obviously. So what I want to say, we have to pray for His Excellency. It's not easy for him to take that bold step. And I challenge any other, because I don't want to mention him, but I just came back from a journey, from a workshop. And a state I visited, I asked, they said they are not practicing autonomy. So I think from this part of the country, or this part of the zone, or northeastern zone, this government is the first to implement. And I think not just the zone in this country, but I challenge any other state to come out to tell us if truly they operate the way we do. And one other thing, this thing is in public domain. You can find all these things on papers. So it's not a hidden thing. There's no secrecy. The governor is operating an open door policy. So you can go to all these newspapers and get all these things I'm telling you. You see the allocation, you see the deductions, and you see what goes to you. So it's clear, it's clean. There's no hide and seek game over this issue. Let's continue to pray for His Excellency. But for one thing, I'm sure he has come to work for the people of the state. And one thing I believe, at the end of his tenure, he will leave Adamawa State far better than he met it.